Hello everybody, welcome back. This is my chapter review of Naruto. I really enjoyed this chapter. Except there's one flaw. I kind of wish they would have started the fight already, but nevertheless, it was a really good chapter. It was showing that Sasuke is probably not going to change, and that he's just not the same person we knew in part 1. It also shows that with Naruto and Sasuke, their feud's they're probably gonna settle it with this fight, or they're gonna keep on fighting. I don't know, but what I do think though is that it's probably gonna come down to Sasuke realizing that his plan, his whole Hokage thing is flawed, and that it'll probably end up in him really beaten down, and he'll probably get away on some Madara shit. But with the new chapter, I feel as though we've had 3 chapters of setup for this fight, and well, this chapter was more of a clash of ideas, more than a clash between people. And I figure we're gonna get a little bit of every kind of fight between Naruto, between dialogue, clashing of ideas, and physical battle. But I'm not too sure how this fight's going to go down, but I do know that Naruto is probably going to win. I mean, it seems like it's heading really towards Naruto winning. And, with Naruto, it seems as though it has that same theme of you gotta have your friends, you gotta have your people around you, or else you just end up as a crusty old guy getting kids hit with boulders and making them go insane. But basically, Sasuke is wanting to sever his ties, kind of like he was in part 1, except I feel as though in this one, it's a little bit different from between part 1 when he wanted to sever his ties, because he wants to sever his ties now because he feels it makes him weaker, as in part 1, he wanted to sever his ties because he felt it gave him pain and things. But the thing in any shonen is that you gotta have your friends, you gotta have your family, and you gotta have people. You gotta have your bonds and things, and that's kind of the theme of Naruto and shonen in general. And Sasuke just doesn't believe in having those bonds, and I think that's what's going to eventually cause him to fail in his fight between Naruto and himself. So another thing I want to point out is we keep getting these exposition chapters, for this, and I hope next week. It seems like at the end of this chapter that there was a panel where they were starting to clash with their fists all crossed, and I'm thinking that's heading towards we're gonna have some good fight going on next week. I think next week is gonna be some hype stuff. The art was really good for this chapter. And I really like where this fight's probably gonna be one of the most epic fights in Naruto history, besides Sasuke versus Naruto in part 1 itself. Do you think we're going to see any new techniques that maybe they haven't shown throughout the fight? Do you think we're going to see more dialogue? Are you wanting to see some new dialogue or new techniques? Yeah. If you like the commentary and you like the video itself, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that, and I'd greatly appreciate it. This is Trevor, and I'm signing off on my Naruto chapter update.